So if you don't give me your details right now,
I'll be arrested.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. So.
Footage courtesy of Calibux. Link in description. Subscribe to Audit Insight, where the truth behind police accountability is exposed. It begins with a camera and ends with officers losing control of their own authority. A simple audit turns into a showdown the moment this auditor refuses to bow to pressure. Today, the law will speak and it won't be on the officer's side.
Well, there certainly is. So do you think if you were to go past 10 Downing Street right now and just film like that constantly?
Could people film Big Ben, people film Parliament all the time, tourists.
But do you not think somebody would come out and at least speak to you and ascertain who you are and what you're there for?
No, but I don't have to give over any details, that's the thing. These are divisional officers, I'm getting bored now, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it'd be interesting to see if you've ever got any success and not been spoken to standing outside.
I have many times.
Yeah, so where?
Various police
Where
stations.
have you stood and nobody has spoke to you?
I went to St Leonard's, I was there, officers were aware of my presence, they didn't engage me, they didn't speak with me.
Yeah. Well, again, as I say, everybody's entitled to deal with things their own way, aren't they? And I certainly don't.
The moment the camera appears, curiosity hardens into suspicion. They want answers he doesn't owe. And that refusal is what triggers everything that follows.
And I would feel terrible if something happens.
Nothing's going to happen, man.
That's me taking your word again, you understand? So if something happened as a result of this interaction and I done nothing about it.
What could happen? What could I gain from this footage? I don't really understand.
Well, you would know the comings and goings of the police, you would know where things are stored.
I know, but this is done overtly.
I know.
And I've given you more than...
But you might as well be doing it covertly if nobody speaks to you. So the fact you are being overt, I absolutely appreciate it. It makes our life a lot easier.
Yeah, I've given you ample opportunity to grab me. Like someone that would have those motives would definitely be doing it covertly. And as mentioned, who's to say that those cars don't have dash cams in them?
As I've said to you,
that could record everything.
I'm not saying that those are your motives. I'm trying to establish what your motives are. And
this is the classic tactic. Act like feelings are law. But discomfort is not legislation, and he knows it.
By me, that is all your motives is to put something on the YouTube or whatever you haven't actually explained to me what it is you do. You've just said that you want these for your own records and all will be revealed soon. All will be revealed soon could mean absolutely anything. You must understand that. Does that make sense?
I mean...
Like, what is that? What is that? I mean, what does that even mean? All will be revealed soon?
As in, pending the outcome
of another incident that you've dealt with?
Of this interaction today. If my rights are not infringed, then I'll give you a more than reasonable explanation for my presence. You're breaking me down right now.
They're not enforcing law, they're enforcing obedience. And his calm refusal is the one thing they can't handle.
So it is, because you're deployed for more pressing matters. Like the weapons that you've got would suggest that I'm just a guy with a camera.
Exactly. But as I've said to you, we weren't sent to this fully armed, alright? We always go around dressed in this mode of arming, okay?
Right.
And this is our place to work, so we just happen to be coming past.
Right, can I leave now?
I'm going to speak to these officers, alright?
So am I detained or not?
Not at this time.
So I can leave?
As I've explained to you, alright?
Because I need to take a phone call.
Well, as you just said, you're getting worn down by it. They're starting to look at specific legislation that's going to probably mean that you will get detained.
Okay.
The way we can get around that is by you giving me your details right now. You can then take your phone call.
So I can't take my phone call now?
You would rather, are you telling me at the moment you would rather get detained than...
The shift is clear now. They can't cite law, so they rely on fear.
Then...
I don't want to be detained. This is my right to take photographs. I can't simply just concede to your demands.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're doing it for, like YouTube, Facebook?
There's something along those lines, yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. Honestly, no trouble, nothing hostile about it.
Right.
Again, as mentioned, if I'm happy with the outcome, then I'll give a completely honest explanation for why it is I'm here.
The outcome for what though? Sorry, I've just...
As in, if my rights are not infringed, if you respect my right to film here without me being detained or anything like that, then I'll give you an honest explanation.
Do you not think it sounds like a bit of an empty threat though? So you're basically saying if we let you go about your business and we don't ask for your details...
A simple sentence destroys their entire strategy. Rights don't vanish just because officers don't like being
I will
challenged.
tell you my genuine motive, and of course this is out of sheer courtesy. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe any explanation. I don't have to account for my presence in a public place.
So, can I just go and explain what our concern is?
Of course.
And then you can see where we're coming from. So obviously it's a police building.
Yeah.
We get a lot of people who try to go and basically do reconnaissance on us, try to follow us home, stuff like that. Things that go and put basically us and our family in danger.
Yeah.
So when we're seeing people people come in and out with their private cars, you can understand why we get a bit concerned about that. You see where we're coming
If
from?
it's that much of a security risk, you should consider like public transport, cycling, that sort of thing. Like I don't know what sort of information I could pull from someone's number plate. Only yourselves and a DVLA. Those number plates are property of DVLA. I couldn't pull any information from.
They try everything: safety, secrecy, risk, suspicion, but none of those things override the law.
Speaking for the good part of half an hour, I've made assurances. I just want to be left alone. If I can just be left alone, and I can have your word that my rights will not be interfered with, I won't be detained, you won't push for my details, then we can come to a resolution where you'll be satisfied.
What do you mean with a resolution?
I said, I don't want to be detained. I don't want my rights to be infringed.
I don't want to detain you. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing, that's all.
Would you not say
I'm just
that
filming
by
for
you-
public.
By you being here, so say if you were here for another 5 or 6 hours, do you
Yeah,
not believe that
I'm not
that's-
going to be.
I know, but do you not think that's going to infringe and impede on our ability to do our job? Because every cop that comes out here is going to feel the need to stop and speak to you.
Well, that's at
okay?
your own discretion. I'm not committing an offence, so you should really just leave
But
me
if
to
they're
it.
good cops, if they're good police officers, they're going to have to come and speak to you.
This isn't law. This is ego disguised as procedure, and it's beginning to unravel.
Ascertain your details, okay? Whether you choose
How are you
to
gonna do-
oblige
how are you
and
gonna do that?
Whether you choose to oblige, okay, or you'll be detained. That's essentially the.
But like, you can detain me, you can search me, but I don't have anything with my ID on it.
Yeah, but you'll be taken to a police station. And
So I'll be
totally
arrested, and
establish
then you'll
who
take
you
my
are.
prints. Is that what will happen?
If you refuse to tell us who you are, they will absolutely take you to a police station and take your prints.
Really?
Of course they will.
Really? So what?
Because
what?
we can't just have people standing outside, we don't know what their intention is, and just let them go. I've told you before that'd be a neglect of my duty, okay? I've had a reasonable conversation with you. I thought we were getting somewhere. I'm now starting to feel like you're not going to play ball and you're waiting and pushing us to detain you, okay?
No.
I'm trying to be reasonable.
I don't want you
go
to
about-
detain me. I've said I don't
Yeah,
want you to detain
we
me.
ascertain your
This is the moment the mask drops. When persuasion fails, intimidation takes its place.
police station if you want. Do what you want, all right? But at the moment, my job is to make sure that you don't do anything that you shouldn't do here.
I'm not going to.
But I can't do that until I ascertain who you are, can I?
Right, well, I'm not going to
So-
give my details, so just do what you need to do.
I'll speak to you for 2 seconds.
Yeah, no.
So you want to just speak to the chap now? Sorry, what's your name? Or you don't want to...
I'm not going to give any names.
Cool. Okay, no bother. So you want to just speak to the gentleman just now?
Aye. So
I've been doing so much I don't want to talk anymore, you know. I've been doing so much talking. Can I make a phone call?
You two, why have you been filming outside the police station?
It's a matter of public interest.
What is the public interest in
The public are interested in interactions with police, seeing if the rights.
No legislation, no offense, no authority, just pressure with nothing behind it. Under UK law, officers cannot demand your details without reasonable suspicion of a specific offense. Filming a police station is lawful and does not meet the threshold for hostile reconnaissance. PACE protects the public from forced information demands without cause. These officers never identified any valid legal power.
one of your things that you're trying to.
No, I genuinely
Do you know
need to
what I
make a
mean?
phone
Like-
call. My phone's been buzzing.
Right, if you want to make a phone call,
I'm
right,
here with someone.
Right. Well, my intention, as I've explained to you, as an individual officer right now,
Mm-hmm.
would be to arrest you and question you formally because I'm not satisfied.
What's
with
the
what you're
offence?
doing. I don't know if you're doing hostile reconnaissance. at
I'm
the
not
moment.
doing a hostile
I don't know
reconnaissance.
that, so that's what I would certainly be looking to
Okay.
question you about. All right.
What offence would that be?
Sorry.
What offence would you be looking to arrest me under?
Well, again, this is all coming from above. All right. This is not an area I specialise in. Okay. I'm not.
There would be an unlawful arrest.
I don't have every single bit of information ever on legislation, okay, but I can definitely seek that information and I
Okay.
will make sure you will be arrested on the correct protocol.
This confession is devastating. Arrest first, figure out the law later. That is the definition of unlawful policing.
To you.
All right, if I'm not detained, I'm
still-
actually going to leave.
Right,
I'm
no,
really
I'm
going
still
to leave.
explaining to you. If
Okay.
you try and leave, you will be detained from me because I'm not happy with it.
For what?
All right. What I've just said to you, filming a police station, it's hostile reconnaissance.
It's not hostile.
That's
There's
where I'm
nothing
going with
hostile
this,
about
right?
this. Hostile
Listen-
reconnaissance would be done
listen to me.
covertly.
Listen to me. These guys.
Guys, come on.
These
like-
guys are potentially going to deal with you a little bit more like fairly, I would say, I'm going to deal with you quite robustly because I'm not happy with this. So if you don't give me your details right now,
I'll be arrested.
that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. So that's your option. And we're now wasting a lot of time, like I've said to you.
So what offence will I be arrested under?
Well, I've explained to you, and it'll go up the chain of command, and I'll get authorisation to do that, and I will give you the right legislation, all right? But at the moment, I'm just explaining to you what could happen.
The message is clear. They've lost control, and now they're forcing authority they don't legally
Do you
have.
understand the need of why?
No, I don't understand. There's no need to arrest me.
I've explained this all to you, okay? We cannot let you film, essentially, where armed police are in a police station. It's not happening, all right? And I respect and agree with parts of what everyone else is saying, but right now I am not satisfied that I'm doing my duty if I do that, okay?
So if I try and walk now, you'll put me in cuffs?
Absolutely. So, but I've explained to you, if I can get your name, check out your details, I'll let you go about your business. You can go and upload your footage, you can do whatever you please, alright? Because that's all I want to do is establish that you're not a threat to this police station. Okay?
Okay, let me explain something to you, right? So,
No resistance, no crime. Just a man cornered into compliance by officers who couldn't justify their actions.
Steve, what you're doing now is not good, and you're saying that you'll arrest me because I won't give my details. So inevitably, because of my circumstances today, because you're being persistent like this, I'm going to be cornered into a situation where I'm going to have to give details. Not because I want to, but under duress and fear of arrest. I don't want to give my details.
It's not duress.
Of course it's duress, because
It's not
you both just put hands on me and you said that you're going to arrest me. I would like to leave. May I please leave? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You
Am
will
I being
be.
detained?
Yes, you will be, yeah.
What do you mean you will be? Am I being detained or not? Because I would like to leave. Guys, look, I'll leave.
Right.
All right, then detain me. All right, I'll put it down. I'll put it down. I'll put it down. Don't put me in cuffs. There's no need to put me in cuffs.
Switch it off as well, please, if you are going
Why?
to be detained. It needs to
One
switch.
camera and one calm refusal exposed everything. The pressure, the threats, the unstable shift from questions, to demands, to unlawful force. This wasn't policing, it was panic from officers who never expected someone to know their rights. If you believe in accountability, share this video, subscribe to Audit Insight. Your support keeps this truth alive. More audits, more exposure, more courage, and more people refusing to back down.
It needs to be switched off.
It doesn't need to be switched off.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Why would it need to be swithed off? All right, I'll turn it off. You're going to detain me now, yeah? Am I being